Hello aliens, Super Emoji Space Dorito here, and I just want to share some good news with you all. I have finally gotten a video downloader. Yay! Special thanks to Coolio Baker for sending it to me, making sure it goes into good use. I am doing an actual commentary. Been a while since the last one I did, and if you haven't watched the previous one, don't, because it's a train wreck with a blatant suck up to the CC. Who knows, maybe I'll despise this video in the future too. But enough of my stalling, now to get to the video at hand. This time, I am commentating on a DeviantART ranter under the name Pufferfish. So yeah, I think I found Mr. Puff, and I can see why Mrs. Puff does not want to talk about him. In this case, I am doing a video on his first ever DeviantArt rant, which was on Matruco 11 and the We Heart Cartoons group. I've brought this video up multiple times, but I think I should clarify my reasons why I don't really like it that much. And what better time to do so than now? While I can sorta call it a rant, the video loses focus a lot throughout, and in some cases he bashes him over some menial nonsense. The problem with this instance is that I can't tell if some of these are serious or not. Though the ending is obviously a joke, and honestly I didn't really find that too funny, but at the same time, didn't offend me at all. I'm glad to say his more recent work has stepped up in quality with much more editing and less rambling, but to me they're still just average at best. I am expecting some controversy from this video, but I would still just like to name some nuisances that I had with the video, so others don't make the same mistake, or for the target I'm tackling to improve on how he does his rant formula. To kick off the video, we get a pretty funny ironic intro, which is semi-decent in my eyes, but I'll be skipping most of the opening as he talks a little too much about his DA account, minus a few sections, most notably.
Description: pufferfish are awesome, so are gladiators and sugar cookies, and long walks on the beach. And no, I'm not gay.
Am I the cleverest ranter yet?
When did I make this? The last year, Jesus. Man, that was not long ago. Why was I such a weirdo? Apparently member of one group, We Heart Cartoons. Jesus Christ, when did this happen? This is so weird. Apparently last year was a very dark time in my life that I had a DeviantArt account.
I can see that he is trying to go for a narrative in this video, but it feels pretty forced throughout the video, much like his humor. Then again, I'm really in no place to judge this.
There's probably just gonna be some awesome artwork. What's this? Featured. Favorite things in animation. This doesn't look like art. Favorite Disney movie? Zootopia. Yeah, that was a decent movie. Favorite Pixar? Yeah, it was a good movie. I'm not gonna fucking act like it wasn't. Favorite Pixar movie? In The Incredibles. I mean, that's probably debatable.
Pretty much anything can debatably be the best or worst show, movie, etc. And while I am annoyed by his attitude here, it gets way worse as this segment progresses.
Hotel Transylvania was not a good movie. Favorite Blue Sky movie? Epic. No. Frickin' the Charlie Brown movie. How did you not like that movie? Epic wasn't even almost good. Where you took Despicable Me 2? That movie was fucking terrible. Yeah, Coraline, Paranoid, there's so much better. Kubo was terrible, not good. I don't want to say terrible, but it wasn't good. Its plot was fucking weird. Well, it was just a bad plot. Favorite 2, why does anybody like frickin' robots? That movie was terrible. What's wrong with you, Matt Rucco? Robots was fucking terrible.
Now, I did this kind of thing in my rant as well, but I didn't get nearly as aggressive as he does here. Like I said, there's a pose law effect going on here, so this might have been a joke in some form. If not, definitely would have been an exaggeration.
Like a movie. The only freaking movie they probably made. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did. Let's look up their company. Oh, we're just going on the internet. This isn't DeviantArt.
I also noticed a lot of padding in this rant, where he looks up stuff that barely connects to the topic he's covering, complete with all the unfiltered commentary that doesn't need to be there. He has the editing tools available, so I'm not too sure why he didn't do it here. My guess is he wanted to rush the video out, which I've admitted to doing before.
This isn't even art. This is just a friggin' wall of text.
While true, it isn't art, DeviantArt has a feature where you can write status posts or journals like this one. If anything, Matruco was using the journal format poorly, and would even update them as pictures. Oh, I forgot. Stolen images. Right. Not everything on DA has to be art, but it is the main focus of the platform.
Gravity Falls, that was okay.
My friend, you should not just call Gravity Falls okay. Yeah, I took a joke seriously. Shoot me if you want to, CC.
Favorite action cartoon? What the fuck's an action cartoon? That's like every cartoon, isn't it?
As someone who's into animation, I know that not all cartoons are action ones. I can kinda see why you say this, mainly if you watch a lot of hero-centric shows, but we also have comedy ones in the mix as well, and sometimes they mesh together. I'd give examples, but I think you can determine what show type it is from watching a few episodes.
You know, you look a lot like that weird, crap, who's that? Animated James guy, who he apparently makes, like, frickin' fart fetish porn, so... It's not really a compliment, but he also made that suicide thing. That was freaking stupid. What was it called? Creative Types. God, I fucking hate that. Hate that cartoon. I've already freaking noticed it. You know what? We're gonna freaking listen to that in the background.
Nice shift in topics there, pal. Before you know it, the rant will segue into ranting on Animated James. Spoiler oops.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I have my freaking earbuds in my microphone, so I'm going to have to take that out. So hold on. There we go. Okay. Nothing weird going on. Freaking plug into my computer. There we go. I didn't want it to weirdly, like, echo in the microphone, so... Yep. Alright. Yeah.
Fuck pre-planning. Making the video entirely unscripted totally makes this whole thing a lot better. I mean, really. Just, wow. It makes it a lot better. Just, wow. Cool. Yes.
I hate this movie. We're not watching it, though.
In a couple minutes, he proceeds to comment on the video he says he won't watch. More spoiler oops.
This is turning into a freaking Vine Sauce Joel video.
But without the wit and charm of one.
Do you draw anything? Do you draw anything? Matt Ruku, what do you don't... When's the last thing you've literally haven't drawn anything? Memes? Is there a tag for fucking memes? Memes? Why? Where are the freaking memes?
You're kinda looking at him right now, dude.
Do you fucking draw anything? Do you draw? Okay, Matt, why are you on DeviantART if you don't draw anything? Mr. Matt Ruku, is there anything you've drawn?
How many times have you said that point in the video already?
I think you drew that. No, you didn't. You didn't draw that person. It doesn't look like Animated James.
Okay, here's a little fact check addressing both this video and my Machuco rant. I later discovered that the profile pic on his account was drawn by a fan of his. So yeah, the point of my rant where I said he only drew the profile picture, yeah, he didn't even draw that. Applying to this rant though, it kinda contradicts your point of him not drawing anything. As I've said, that statement is true, but you implied that he drew the profile picture as well. Right after you said he didn't draw anything. Another crucial detail, he didn't draw every piece of art. And finally, the artist who drew his profile picture is the one who this point would apply to. Even with that, that would still be a generalization of their artwork.
Oh, smack.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Cowcom.
Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked.
Why didn't you frickin' edit it out then?
Why is everybody like this dumb Agent Zero girl? She's too British. She reminds me too much of frickin', Tracer.
The resemblance is clear as day.
Oh, yes! Alright, awesome. So let's go through this. Let's go through this account.
Okay, I think it's by this point that I start questioning the title of your rant. This is a rant on the We Heart Cartoons group, not a rant on Machuco 11 plus Animated James. At the very least though, the focus took a huge step forward later on in his future rants.
Oh, yeah, that figures. I can't live in this world hearing that Donald Trump is desperate. Oh no, Matt Ruku, no, don't do it, Matt Ruku, it'll be okay. Everything's going to be fine. I don't know why these obvious fucking 5-year-olds, 18, well, that makes sense, I guess. And he's from Canada. Why does he care about our election so much?
Canada is a bordering country to the United States, so I do find it somewhat reasonable of him to have thoughts on their politics. Now, how he handled the situation, we all know how well that was. There's more to this video, but that's really all the points I have left. The rest seems to be him messing with Machuco, including a bad interpretation of the profile picture. Must say, it is the highlight of the whole video, and really the only thing good about it. Time to get my final thoughts out of the way. While far from the most creatively sterile and obnoxious DA rant I've come across, there were still quite a lot of issues prevalent throughout. Despite the humor attempts, the video felt very boring, and the lack of descriptive points and minimal editing indicated he wanted to milk this video out in an instant. Seriously, I cut out quite a lot out of this trash pile. Then again, this seems barely relevant now as your later stuff has stepped up in quality majorly. Keep up the good work in the future if you want to, but I just don't want another one of these events to occur with you. This is BracketNeutron signing out, and how about I just end on a random clip I have?
This is a real drink. Yes, Dr. Paper rules. We sell just garbage. Coca-Cola sucks. Coca-Cola's bullshit. This is very bad.
A 360 light is blinking. Please help.